field there are 1, 2, 3 objectives. Pete's got warders, Creel warriors over there.
Fenblades.
Fenblades?
Yep.
And these guys are warders.
Yep.
Okay. And then you have a...
Got an Impaler, Madrak, Janissa, Dire Troll Mauler, the Creelstone Bearer and his unit with the unit attachment, Troll Moses, and the Fenblades and the Stone Scribe Chronicler with them.
What's he do?
He gives buffs to a unit, different buffs.
Alright.
Buffs and trolls.
Trolls all ran up, did some buffiness, and then some more buffiness. Over here we have a Defiler, Scarlock Thrall, Warwitch, Siren, Slayer, Deneghra, Tartarus hanging up beside her, a Death Ripper, big unit of Bane Thralls with unit attachment, and 2 Pistol Wraiths hanging out over there. Whether that's a good deployment for them, I have no idea. I haven't figured that one out yet. So we're going to vote to see. So, Troll turn 2. Stuff happens. These guys are really freaking fast. What are they called again? Creel?
They're Fenblades.
Fenblades, sorry. They're fast, so they charged across. The Scarlock was just barely out of range. The Warwitch Siren was not and got killed. This guy proved to be hard to hit. Then over here, the Slayer took a spear for a little bit of damage. The Trolls formed a bunker in the middle, and we're going to see if I can crack it.
And I scored 2 objective points.
Right, so 1 and 2. Yeah. Okay, right on. So I assigned 1 to Spray Boy over here, 2 to the Slayer, and 1 to Rippy Bitey. Bitey McSnappy. Deneghra kept 3. And walls are stupid, okay? That's all I have to say. Alright. Bottom, turn 2. Fenblades are dying. To the door, he hears them crying. We are going with Counting Crows for round 2. Also,
I would like to protest this choice.
you're the one who said it. Off camera. Didn't happen. Alright, spray attack, killed the guy, removed him from... Killed the guy that was on the base here. This guy is knocked down. And burning! It burns! I'm over here. The Silver Tartarus went berserko! Added
He's
3...
a berserker!
He is a berserker. And he added 3 Banes to the unit. The Ghostly Banes Ghost Walk through, and that was pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying Ghost Walk. It's becoming... I'm starting to see it becoming more and more powerful.
It is your puppet master of...
Yeah, puppet master of puppets. And then in the middle, the troll bunker didn't really take too much of a beating. The Slayer killed 1. I was thinking about picking him up and throwing him. And then I scored a control point over there with the dancing pistol wraith. It does kind of look like that, eh? Yeah, all right. That's like synchronized figure skaters there. And then you scored a control point for that guy. And so at the start of turn 3, Pete is on 3 control points, and I have 1. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
First 1 to 7 wins.
Yep.
Correct button.
Troll bunker continues. Trolls score a single point. Slayer takes a beating. It has arms and almost a brain left.
Almost a brain.
Banes get knocked around a little bit, but they are uber tough. And that's about it. Everybody else pretty much weathers the storm alright. Time to hit back. Although, without my feet, I used it last turn, it will not be as impressive. How the fuck are you supposed to get around the goddamn wall?
Reach and really fast, dudes.
No comment. And so there's 1 remaining Fenblade. There he is. He's the dude in charge. And I don't know. The Banes didn't do that much damage that turn.
No, they kind of bounced off of stuff.
I did. Slayer bounced quite a bit. He took out the body in the Impaler.
Yeah.
Pistol Race didn't do anything.
Yeah, this is definitely... I definitely should be letting you hit the brick first and hold the Fen Blades. Because, like, you really didn't do that much to the brick. And the Fen Blades just die that crazy as soon as they get charged, so... And just let you make more Banes, so...
Yeah. So, Bane total for now. I am +2 Banes so far, still. Still +2 Banes for the game.
But it's my feet turn coming up.
That's right. Go, Tartarus.
To the mat and everything like that, so I start missing everything, and it just sucks.
Alright, so that turn was pretty crazy. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 9 Banes and a Pistol Wraith and a Slayer and almost a Death Ripper. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Feet turn go!
Feet turn explode.
And Deneghra took 5? I think.
Yes, yeah, and Deneghra took a smack in the face too.
He chained his way right up to her.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I did not understand what your feet did. So, we'll, you know, it's funny. My biggest problem still remains that right there, the stupid wall. Because I don't understand how to engage your guys when they're up against the wall. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Really, the only answer is get around it or guys with reach.
Yeah, but next turn you just place the wall behind you. If I get around it.
Yeah, it's a continuous defensive thing. It's you either got to have reach or it's why Janissa is really good and why she's a character. She's the only one that can do that besides one of the one of the warlocks. So.
All right, so I will puzzle through that and see what we can come up with for this turn. Slayer dead, but I don't have a rebel base. So, alrighty.
Do you have a rebel base?
I will not give you the location. So we've reached the end game pretty much. At the moment,
it's go time.
Yeah, that's about right. I'm trying to decide exactly what to do with Deneghra. So I mean, I have options to attempt a caster assassination. That's the question: is do I go for it, or do I try to back up and play it out for yet another turn? But Tartarus, yeah, okay. So there's a better plan. So Tartarus is going to walk over, kill this guy. Going to turn him into a Bane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the warder. I think you meant the dire troll. I was like, really?
Right. It's possible. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll play it out. I'm going to go for it this turn, I think. Not going to drag it out. So we'll see what happens. All right. Somehow, Deneghra is not dead after that. I thought she was dead for sure. She is sitting on 6 life. And a bunch of guys have gone. I am down to 2 Banes. But, no, make that 3 Banes. I'm trying to figure out how Pete's Dire Troll can get in.
I think I can trample. I had to check it.
Here's the crazy thing, is that Peter not only needs to get over and kill me, like, if he doesn't kill me, I actually win. Because I'm sitting on 2 objectives.
Yeah.
So he hasn't gone for those 2 objectives since, and even if he scores his, it doesn't matter. Because I'm at 5, and he's at 5, and the 2 will win it for me.
Yeah, that's garbage. Can't believe that. Well, you know what? You win, because I can't get over to her.
Huzzah! Wow.
3 dice, I roll a freaking 9 plus 5 is 14.
Hooray! Yeah. So, I have 1 Pistol Wraith sitting on an objective. He shoots to losing his incorporality.
So dumb.
I have one little Death Ripper, Deneghra. 2 Banes and a Scarlock's Roll, and over there, what's his name? A Defiler? And that's it. So I score the 2 control points, and I win 7-5. And you pretty much almost tabled me, but...
You have Deneghra and the Pistol Wraith, a couple jacks. Yeah.
Biggest mistake, couple weird things. So first of all, Charger's getting knocked down in that first. He went berserk. That was awesome, but getting knocked down due to that thing you have was huge because he didn't do anything turn 2.
Yeah.
And he should have been charging up into your block on turn 2, or wiping out the rest of that stubborn unit, which at the end of the game is still there. You still have your stupid sergeant left. So he made 5 tough rolls. There he is again. We actually didn't test to see.
Yeah, I never did anything with him actually on my turn.
But he made 5 tough rolls. That's crazy. A couple things. So the pistol raise did nothing for me at all in this game.
Except get you 4 control points.
That's the only thing. Yeah. But I mean, they did no damage. They just absolutely did nothing. And man, a lot of my guys didn't do it. Really, the Banes were almost everything.
Yeah.
Scarlet casting Ghostly on them is pretty awesome. So the move that I want to do with Deneghra is to cast Scourge and knock your caster down and then go in for the kill, but it doesn't work on him.
Yeah, because he can't be knocked down.
Yeah. So I don't know. Learning game. I learned to be careful of feet turns. I wasn't exactly sure what the feet turn did, and so that's why you have to be more careful. So I remember the last game, I think I was more careful. I spaced out better. This turn, I mean, I had a really good first turn of damage. I made a lot of tough checks on my Banes.
Yes. A lot of tough checks.
And then in this on your feet turn, I made none. And so I went 7 guys without making a tough check or something like that.
Yeah.
So that really fueled your guys. And I obviously, because I had wrapped myself around, you try to get around that stupid wall. That's where the problem comes in.
And the thing too was that I used my turn much later than we did in your first game. I think I used it at the same time you used your feet. And so then I was hamstrung by the no movement, the lack of movement that I had. So I don't think you really could have spread out more because you had to engage my guys during your feet turn, and that just makes you clump up. There's no getting around it. You had to charge my guys. You had to do stuff. So I don't know that you could have really spaced out much better because you were busy doing damage at the time. So.
True. True. Slayer's not worth it. He's only 6 points. He's not worth it, though.
He's a power attack machine for you. That's what it seems like most people use him for. Is he's got 2 open fists, he can do 2-handed throws and things like that. But if it's not something that you're using him for, then it really doesn't do much for you. I don't know. She seems like she'd be better off with just a few arc nodes and points spent on 1 wound infantry. Yeah,
more dudes. Actually, I think I learned that too. I actually, for all it was pretty good, I actually wasn't in a position, I wasn't in the perfect position for the feet turn. Because your main block...
Wasn't bad, because you got everything but my Troll Moses and some of the Fen Blades.
Yeah, she got off with it, but not everybody else. Didn't wipe out everybody else. So. I didn't capitalize on it, is what I mean. So the guys didn't do much to your central block. I put 8 damage on that guy in your first turn. You made the tough roll. And then I didn't kill him until the last turn of the game.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't put damage through. Once that stuff was up and they were behind that wall, Oh boy.
And that's the thing. The wall is the whole thing with this brick. Without it, you can just charge me all day long because I'm so slow, and it's the only defense it has against that. And it's a character, so if you take her here, you can't take her in any of your other lists if you're playing in a tournament. So, and she tends to be in more. There's other lists like Runes of War that have to have her. So,
What would you do differently?
I probably should have held my Fenblades back. I went after your Warwitch Siren with them, and kind of hoped to tie up your Scarlock and stuff like that too. But it was the same thing I did with Sandy when I played him. I basically just threw them away. I took like a small piece away from you and gave up like 10 points between the Fenblades and the solo, the Chronicler with them.
Yep.
And it wasn't worth it because then your Banes just ended up chewing right through them, making more Banes, and
they did.
Huge pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
You would have been better off just running over and sitting on that objective and saying, "Come get me," and then because I out-threat you compared to your Banes. So.
Yep. All right, there we go. That's the wrap. Deneghra is 2-0 versus Clown Prince of the Thornwood Forest.
It's true. Truthfully, though, this is not a Crix list. If you play Trolls, you do not take Madrak against Crix. You take Grim Angus.
Just for the record, if you play Crix, you don't bring Slayers.
But you do bring Deneghra.